Bro, I'm so angry that I couldn't cover this as soon as it dropped because the emotions I felt watching this episode were criminal. I'm also kind of mad Al wasn't in the witch cult. It would have been fun to see him versus Subaru, or him versus anybody in Subaru's camp or out of Subaru's camp. I think that would have been fire. I love that Amelia's trust in Subaru is so great that she prioritized saving Beatrice and relaying information that she forgets to even say save herself. Save Amelia. She forgets to say that because she knows Subaru will do anything in this world to save her. But in all the confusion of who's bad, who's sad, and who's angry, we get to see one of the first plans actually hatched by the good guys this time. So the plan Subaru and the gang thought up was to inspire the people under Ralph's influence who are angry or violent. They want to inspire them to not only fight, but to calm down and know their saviors are on their way. Subaru didn't even acknowledge that he was one of the most qualified people to speak because he immediately asked everybody else to speak before himself. Everybody else made sure Subaru knew he was the only one qualified, except Satoru Gojo. I mean, Reinhardt, who is just as qualified as he is. Al put in some rebuttals, but that only strengthened Subaru's resolve. He said, you're gonna put yourself in the neck of the woods. You're gonna put yourself in deep shit, deep fire, and only you will be the person that everybody will look to depend on when everything goes to hell. Are you ready to shoulder that burden? And he looked back, he looked into the sky, looked at what everything he's done so far and said, you know what? It's just a regular ass Tuesday for me. Let's go, let's do this. I won't lie, this is the part where I stopped in the light novel because I saw something crazy ahead of the fact that where I actually read, I got spoiled, I'll just say it like that. And I knew that stuff leading up into that point were gonna get insane the more and more I watched it. Well, more and more I read it. And when I got to this point, I knew it was something special about this. I knew it was something special about the thing I was gonna read, and I stopped there because season 3 got announced and I knew it was gonna be in this season. And oh my gosh, I cannot explain how happy I am that I did that because the speech that Subaru gave could not be described in words even if I tried to. The way he described himself as a weak bird failing to fly or a cheetah cub slipping every time they tried to run, only to turn that into a bear who knows when not to back away because the cubs he protects are so much cuter when they smile and unharmed. That is insane! For me, this is on par if you've watched One Piece with Robin and Luffy from Enies Lobby. For me, it gives that same exact vibe. I want to live. Despite how weak I am, despite how much I struggle, despite however useless I may be, I want to live. And I want the ones I care about to live with me. Yo, that is so impactful. I couldn't have written that up in a million years. Top 8, bro, the creator of Rezero, man. It's just the little things with this anime, and the little things seem so major when you put a spotlight on them, bro. Subaru should teach a public speaking class because he aced that shit to the T. I'm not sure Reinhardt could have gave a better speech than that, and he's known as the man who can do all things. Speaking of Reinhardt, does he have the divine blessing of budget control? Because why does the quality of the anime always increase when he shows up? This episode, it wasn't the saddest in this week. Mentioning Dandadan, mentioning Look Back, it wasn't so much a sad episode as it was relatable. There's not, my glasses are fogging. I just rather not wear them, bro. It wasn't as sad as it was relatable, bro. The seeing Subaru be so weak, and it paints this picture because if anybody else was in those shoes of Subaru, bro, we would respond the same way. But could we have given a speech like that? Could we have risen up the souls of everybody that are fighting in the caves? Well, not caves, but in the sewers, wherever they are. People that are fighting, people that are struggling, people that are crying. Babies are they're fighting with each other. Like kids are like, bro, I don't know if we're gonna live to see the end of this. Kids, like, people are really struggling, and Subaru saying, I'm struggling too. I'm weak too. I don't know if I can win, but if I'm still fighting, you better damn well still be fighting too. And the fact that people that are stronger than him felt that, the fact that I felt that, there is so much like in that cannot be described, and I'm trying my best to describe it, but it just can't be described unless you watch it to see how crazy that speech really was. And then the fact of all the things that got dropped in this episode, we got an Al face reveal. personally, I'm not gonna go in Photoshop, raise up the brightness and all that other shit. I saw his eyes, that's all I need to see. Until he rips off that mask like Batman or Spider-Man, I don't really need to see too much of his face, I'll be honest. Whenever the face needs to get revealed, that's when it's gonna get revealed, and that's when I'll be happy to see it. I don't care to really force anything or rush anything. I want it all to come in one full force, bro. There's only one episode of ReZero left, and I'm so not ready to see it. One episode, meaning it's gonna, the second core is gonna come out in 2025. I think this is the last episode of this core, and I'm excited to see this next episode, but I'm really sad that I have to wait. Bro. With the things that are going on in the world, let's keep that on that side. I am so happy to be a ReZero fan. It feels like every episode has been getting better and better, and even though it's been slow, when it is fast, holy shit, it's supersonic speed, the Flash. I love watching this anime. I love seeing different things in this anime, and I love like the different theories that get spawned every single episode. Every single episode, they either leave us on a cliffhanger or they leave us with something to think about, and it's just like, bro, like what I was gonna say is I think Al is in a witch cult, and obviously that got disproved with all those witch cultist bodies, but it could be a front. I don't know. I really don't know. And that's the beauty of it. The beauty is that I don't know anything, and I just cannot wait to see more stuff about ReZero. Man, what a great anime. What a great time to be alive. And with that being said, how did you guys feel about ReZero? I gotta cover the Dynadon video. It's a lot of stuff that I got backed up from my CPU breaking. If you didn't see my community posts and things of that nature, you'd know that's why I've been gone for a week. I didn't want to trust. This week was crazy for anime. I wanted to cover everything, but I'm able to publish the videos when I'm able to publish the videos. I don't know if I'm going to publish the Dynadon video today, but I'm going to try to do that. But with that being said, how did you guys feel about this episode of ReZero? I know I'm a little late, but please tell me your comments about that. Let me know down in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button, that like button, and hit the little bell. Just stay up to date with whatever I do. And other than that, I have nothing else to say, but thank you for being patient. Thank you for watching this video, and peace.